This is my great.
Alright, let's start that over. That was awesome. Hey everyone, Tommy Mino here. Welcome to the first ever episode of the Holy Schway podcast here today. I'm here with Darren, aka Infotex.
Welcome. I'm Infotex. It's nice to be here. We also have our boy Arrowverse.
Hey, welcome back, guys. This is Floro.
We also have Luke, aka Promo Central.
I'm here.
We also have Connor, aka Exit over here.
Hey, everyone. What's up?
And last but not least, we have Raiden, aka the Red Arrow.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Yo, what is up, everyone?
Alright. Most of the haven't been in my life. Just throwing that out there.
Hey, I wasn't ready, okay?
Yeah, to sum it up, we're basically a podcast that's here to talk about DC TV, like weekly. Sometimes even DCTU, hell, even DC Animation and Marvel if we get to that. So,
Yes.
Humans represent.
Oh, yeah.
Are on mid-season break. We're here to talk about each DC TV show in the order of when they air within the week. Also, before we get to this will contain spoilers, so if you're not caught up on any of these shows, there will be timestamps so you can skip to certain shows. So, first off,
Spoiler alert.
yep. So first off, Supergirl. So not that many people here watch it live, so it's just gonna be me, Connor, and Darren talking about this. But I'm gonna let Connor go first because he seems to be like the one that's like super loving this season. So
Because it's great. It's so good. It's like I hate season 1 and 2 with a passion, but this season's been great. The mid-season was my favorite DC TV episode of the week, and probably like my top 5 favorite Supergirl episodes of all time. So
Right.
it was pretty damn great.
Right.
Roy, yeah,
Right.
I'll agree with that because Supergirl was pretty good. I was even shocked
Yeah.
at the mid-season finale. That was probably like the second best episode of this season by far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man of Steel,
I don't think it'd be episode 3, but pretty close.
yeah, that's what I'm
Episode
saying.
2 was great. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was amazing.
But
That was amazing.
expectations for the back half.
It depends.
Well, I'm hoping to do more stuff with Manchester Black, and they don't just like sideline him.
Right. He's like one of the best characters right now.
Sideline him.
Right,
100%.
by far. Like, Supergirl is known for doing, like, really well inside, like, the one half and then just fall inside the back half, just like they did last season. They did great inside the first half last season, and then they just drop inside the back half. Granted, we did have that huge break, so hopefully now that they're going straight through, it'll be better.
See, that's
Hopefully.
why I try not to hold it against the back half of season 3, because they did have to rewrite the second half from scratch.
Right.
Yeah,
And
that
they
was
didn't get
mainly
much time to do it.
Diamond's fault.
Mm-hmm.
So
And, the first 2 episodes of the season weren't good, but I give them some slack because they didn't even have their star on set. Like, she was
Yeah,
on Broadway.
They did a great job hiding that.
Right. So I do cut them a little slack. So overall, I think season 4 has been very strong, considering. To be
yeah,
completely honest with you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So since not that many people watch Supergirl, we're just gonna move on to the probably what we talked about shows next. So next is Arrow.
Yeah.
Arrow, yes.
So I think I'll let Brayden go first.
Oh god, you want me to go first?
Oh,
Okay, I'm probably the most negative on Arrow here this season.
I think that's the point.
I honestly, I don't know, I don't think it's been living up to the hype. I think there's been a few solid episodes, but overall I think it's been pretty disappointing,
Wow,
and I
controversial.
think it could be so much more.
Off with his head.
Like,
Cut it off.
a lot of the prison stuff was great, but I don't think some of it was as good as it could have been. A lot of the action scenes were amazing, some of the best action Arrow has ever had.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, overall, I think the first half was, I don't know, I guess half and half. Some of it was disappointing, some of it was absolutely amazing. But,
Really.
yeah, okay, who wants to go next?
I feel like we should probably go next after that note.
I guess I'll go next.
Alright.
I guess I'm enjoying it. I think it's I would say the second best of the season. I think it's very strong. I was very worried after this whole prison stuff if it was dropped, but last episode I felt was at least decent. And coming off of a whole different storyline, I think they're doing very well. Curious with this whole, mystery Archer thing and where they're going with all this, and also, the whole, Oliver, working with the cops. Really curious to where that storyline is going to go, but I think the season's been very strong. I think it'll be one of the best seasons yet. But yeah, I think it's very strong, very good.
Yeah, I think I'll go next on this one because I'm loving Arrow this season. For me, it did not have one bad episode yet. Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
Other season,
I agree with that.
Right, okay.
Disagreed.
Every season always has that one off episode in the first half, but I've actually enjoyed every episode in this first half of the season, especially the reveal for the new Green Arrow, which I think a lot of us already knew. So
Right.
I like how they didn't make it that big of a deal, especially when we didn't know
Yeah.
who the character was.
Reveal it straight away in the start of the episode.
Vigilante.
Right. Bro,
Talk about that.
that was the worst.
Yeah, that was awful. But
Six Avatar.
I've been really liking it. Slapside Redemption, as much as I prefer the premiere over Slapside Redemption, it's kind of hard to deny that Slapside Redemption is probably one of the best episodes of the season.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The acting is amazing. Beth Schwartz is doing great with the season. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Oh, dang. Whoever signed her as head, they are brilliant. That's one of the best decisions they probably ever made because she's doing amazing.
Yeah.
Like I've been saying multiple times, I feel like the first half of this season is probably the strongest we've ever had since season 3 of Arrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Connor?
I think it's stronger than season 3 so far. To be honest.
I mean, I don't really remember, so...
I think season 3 had the strongest first half of the season out of any of the Arrow seasons, to be honest.
Yeah.
Don't even remember it, so...
I can see why.
I can't judge.
I can definitely
True.
see why.
I don't know.
Season 7 is
I don't know.
definitely strong though.
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah, I think he'll get second play. I think it'll be the second best season. To be honest, I think it'll be season
Arrow
5.
ever?
Yes, I think it'll beat season 5, but I don't think it'll end up beating season 2. I don't. To be honest.
See, it's only the
mean,
villain
really.
that determines for me if Arrow has a great season, and so
Yeah,
far
that's-
there's been no villain this season to make me go, wow.
True. Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of
True.
old Arrow because it's in the first first half of Arrow, it's you usually don't know who the main villain is until the mid-season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's even with
Yeah.
this mid-season finale Unmasked, we still don't know who the main villain is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm like, what are they doing with this season?
Yeah, that's what really
Was it not Diaz?
the back half.
No, I don't think it'll be Diaz. To be honest,
I don't think so.
No, Diaz.
He might be,
Oh,
but
they don't usually repeat big bads like that.
but
it'd be weird. He'd be Big Bad 2 seasons in a row then.
Diaz,
Yeah.
People are generally losing interest in Diaz.
I mean, I like Diaz, but I don't want him as the big bad again.
Yeah.
I still think Diaz is the best part of season 7 so far. Well, besides Oliver, of course.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a lot better than he was in season 6.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They could have done better with him inside season 6, but they had that whole Kang James story and they completely threw it off.
Can we all agree Slapside Redemption was great, but that fight between Diaz and Oliver was kind of anticlimactic.
I liked it. They just made it far too hard to tell what actually happened.
Well, yeah.
Diaz was
I was gonna say that. It's
beating the crap out of him, and all he did was punch him and slam him against the wall, and it was basically over. I'm like, bruh.
It also, besides one time, it didn't look if Diaz even had any super strength.
Right.
Besides the one
Yeah,
time.
and I'm like, do they just expect us to forget he took that serum?
Yeah,
Or,
exactly.
Right.
we still don't know what that serum is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten an answer for that
But
yet.
I mean, we know it gave him some type of strength because he said it made him stronger.
If we're all talking
Yeah.
about gods here, can we just talk about Dinah?
Oh,
What's going on?
no.
Please stop flip-flopping between opinions so easily, please.
Listen, but Dinah. Dinah's a
Can somebody kill her off, please? Please?
Yeah, she's in the future.
We know she's not
Well,
gonna die.
because of the
In the
future
future.
flashes, we know she doesn't die.
No. Who wrote this? Who wrote this? That's...
The same person you were just supporting 5 minutes ago.
Oh no, you can look up the episode and see exactly who wrote it.
It's like such a bad decision because she's such a killable character in my opinion.
She's such a
And that
killable
makes
That was
character.
Felicity, but she's like... She's the focus of the show.
I love it.
Definitely.
Dinah's
Main
my favorite character by
priority.
far.
Main priority.
Dinah's
I
the
think
main now.
I think Curtis does die though because they haven't even like referenced him now inside the future.
This hasn't been promotional material at all.
Yeah.
Well, I think he will die
Jesus
this
Christ.
season. I think they will kill him off. I really do.
Curtis has been probably the most wasted character in the entirety of Arrow, in my opinion.
Oh,
he
yeah.
doesn't do nothing.
Don't
He's a
for-
male Felicity.
Hey,
That's
don't
That's true.
forget the season he actually won a...
Did he?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
this-
he did.
yes.
In episode 4?
I don't remember
Yeah.
what
Oh,
episode,
yeah.
but he won a fight.
I remember that.
He did win a fight.
First win ever.
You're the one that pointed it out!
The first fight ever won.
Yeah, that was my
You're
second.
the one that pointed it out when it happened. How'd you forget?
like the first fight ever. Like, and then last season he like tried to like go after Diaz. I'm like, what are you doing? You can't win.
Like, he got destroyed, bro. Like,
Yeah.
he was bleeding out of his mouth. Like he was in pain. What were you thinking?
Right.
Did you?
And then in season 5, he went after Prometheus. I'm like, bro, you can't. Like,
Oh, he did try that, didn't he?
yeah,
He went after Prometheus and Adrian was getting, like, was in a limo or something?
yeah,
Yeah, I remember that.
He also tried to fight Fancy, didn't he?
yeah. I think so.
I think he said he was going to shoot him. He was going to shoot him in the head, and then Oliver saved him at, like, the last second.
He should have done it, man.
It's just Arrow.
Oh, it's vigilante.
Some flaws about Arrow, man. Like Arrow,
Yeah.
as great it can be, there's still some things that they need to fix.
Yeah.
Like, what do y'all feel about? Oh, well, like, what do y'all feel about? Like, that's another.
I'm not bad. I like
Yeah.
Knight.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm fine with it.
I like it.
He's actually a lot better this season. Like, he's 100 times better.
I feel
Since we've actually seen like all the new recruits have some progression, and we've seen them for 3 seasons now, Renee's my favorite of the new recruits.
Renee and Rory
Oh, yeah,
were my favorite
same.
at the start, but then Rory got, like, kicked out almost immediately.
Yeah, I can't say Ragman because he was in like 12 episodes.
Oh, isn't he coming back?
Yeah, for the
Yes.
150. He was apparently only on set for one day, though.
only stayed for a day of filming.
Yeah.
Oh,
Can I just get a massive rip for that?
I
F.
just want to know if they're gonna
I read the
mention
chat.
Raven Rock ever again.
F.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they have mentioned that since season 5. Early season 5, even.
Barely,
Yeah.
it was just
Mhm.
fine. It was like,
Yeah.
like Curtis forcing Felicity to confess to Ragman.
well, he was supposed to come back.
Sorry, Rory, I blew up your home. It's like,
Well,
okay,
I'm
I'll leave
pretty
you.
I think he was supposed to come back at the end of season 5, and then sometime in
Yeah,
season
he
6,
was.
and they didn't do either of them.
Yeah, I
So
remember
I'm glad
that.
they're finally doing it.
I remember all of that, actually. Wow.
Yeah.
I highly doubt they're like ever gonna mention Haven Rock though, which is kind of ridiculous
No.
because like all of
But it's a dead end point in Arrow.
legit because like Oliver gets like crucified on all his mistakes in the past like what 6 years now.
Uh-huh.
Blows up an entire town. It's not even mentioned anymore.
Yeah, that should have started like a war or something, considering that
Oliver killing every
somebody
single
nuked a
one.
town. Wow.
Ridiculous. But I think we're beating the Arrow topic to death now, so we're just gonna move on from the week. Legends next, and
I'd give it 4 out of 5 on Yelp.
Oh, so one of Legends next, right? Yeah.
I mean, it was alright now. Ish.
I enjoyed last episode to some extent. To some, like, it was still bad, but it was like still bad. It was good.
So bad
No.
it's good.
Yeah.
No.
Model for Life.
I really enjoyed the Constantine stuff last episode,
That was good. That was so good. I'm
and that was half the episode. So I was torn on the episode so much because I did not like anything else, but the Constantine stuff was amazing.
Yeah. I didn't like. Only thing I didn't like was like the whole doll stuff. Like that stuff is so complicated. I don't know what kind of story they were.
I'm glad there wasn't as much with the doll because once I saw that promo, I'm like, I'm gonna be freaked out. I'm not gonna enjoy this episode. I don't like dolls. I have this weird thing where dolls just kind of freak me out.
Bro, but the dolls were so cringy. The doll.
The doll they used though was just looked stupid. It
I just have a thing against dolls that look like Victor Garber.
That was messed up. I'm gonna be honest.
What? I didn't really like the end with like Martin's puppet. Like I didn't.
I was
like
gonna
that
say, do you guys
Oh,
just
that
want
was
to talk about
stupid.
the end, that cliffhanger?
Yes,
Please.
that was amazing. I'm not gonna
What
lie.
happened in this episode was Constantine.
Yeah, but that was half the episode, so.
That's
True.
why I was so like on and off with this episode. It was like as soon as-
Constantine has
Right.
been making this season.
Hold on. Mona, I want to shoot Mona. Guys, she is so bad.
I wish
Whose idea
Constantine. He fucked up time, so Mona's probably not gonna die now.
Now we need to.
hearing-
Constantine.
I'm hearing people say that she'll become a legend, and I'm like, please,
No.
Oh, no.
please, I beg you.
We have too much
Please.
on the cast as it is.
That she wants to be
Right.
a superhero, so everyone kind of knew that she was gonna be part of the Legends. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm hearing like that she'll like turn into a werewolf or
She's
something.
the-
And I'm like, no, please.
No, I hope
Are you
she doesn't
serious?
get cancelled.
I beg you, don't do this to me.
Like,
I
Look, if it's between Mona and Legend or Legend getting cancelled,
bro.
I think it might. I honestly think it
I feel
might.
like Mona's gonna be like the fourth because the actress's name is Ramona. Her nickname is Mona.
oh wow.
Mhm.
So they even mentioned the last name. Yes, she's gonna know her last name, but I kind of feel like she's just playing herself. Because she is a huge fan of Legends.
Right, right.
Like Mona Allen or something.
Okay.
I'm just saying, by the end of
I
this,
feel like
if,
she's just playing herself.
right. If by the end of this, and if she's the big bad, I'm done. I'm done.
She's not gonna be the big
Wanda.
bad. I don't think they do that. It's Project Hades or whatever
Constantine, the
Hades is.
Neuron, was that what they called him? Imagine like Mona was just like
The demon?
manifestation of Neuron.
So, do we still not think Manny's the big bad or anything like that? We've had so many flashes.
Like, wreck-
That wasn't him. That was
found out
Dex.
that it was-
No, dang.
Because I
Maybe
I thought it was Manny as well, but the
I wish it would have been.
even made it.
maybe some version of Hades, but I don't know.
I kind of think it's Project Hades because I did think it was gonna be Manny, but they found out that the guy who like Desmond, I think that was the character name that died.
oh yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was Manny, but it was just recast.
What's it called? Dex.
Yeah, it was Desmond.
Yeah, so his name was Desmond, so I was just like, oh, okay, alright, well, there goes the Manny thing.
Right.
But which Manny would have been a great villain for the season. That's what they should have done.
For real. We finally would got a closure for Constantine, but we still don't know
Yeah,
what happened
exactly.
after that.
Yep.
True.
But
I feel like they want to like revive it, but like I don't feel like there's enough of a fan base.
not anymore.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so with the Flash starting earlier this season and the Legends cliffhanger being the same times as Elseworlds, this continuity is getting so confusing.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like, where is
doesn't make
everything in the
sense.
timeline right now? Is it all together right now? Because if so,
It just doesn't make sense that Legends will be dealing with a time travel issue at the same time that Earth 1's reality is being rewritten. But
Right.
those
Yeah.
events would collide.
exactly.
Yeah, it'd be really weird.
Well, the thing is, Legend really doesn't have the same timeline as like the rest of the shows because they're like.
I know,
oh,
that's true, that's true.
Is it
Well,
right?
we know, well, actually, yeah, no, that's true.
Literally, ever since Legends Season 2, Legends has been out of the Arrowverse. Let's be honest here.
Yeah.
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 It's actually...
It's
I
been
would say-
out of the Arrowverse, but in the Arrowverse when they need it to be in.
Right. They could cancel it right now and it would have zero effect. It would have zero effect.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just have Sarah
Just like Black Lightning being cancelled. Zero effect.
Ooh,
Well, Black Lightning isn't in the air.
Ooh. Ooh.
hear me like that.
Yeah, but then there would be no more Constantine, and I'd be sad.
I don't think
I
he's going
wouldn't.
past season 3. I mean, season 4.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I-
Two Legends then cancel it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Constantine-
But Constantine has me in season 4.
Like, I don't think Constantine's gonna be here for Season 5, if there's gonna be a Season 5.
I doubt it.
I don't think there will be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If,
doubt it.
if it gets renewed, it's not skin of its teeth. If it gets renewed, same thing with Black Lightning. Because
But, like, I always...
I mean, like,
I always kind of saw Legends as like a 2-season show, so the fact that it's at 4 seasons right now, kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised when they did Legion of Doom in season 2. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah, same.
This show's doing Legion of Doom?
I was very happy to do that.
I was shocked as soon as I saw Eeyore, and I'm like, whoa. Reverse Flash is up in here?
I wouldn't mind if they did that again, kind of. Like,
Yeah.
if like, they did
Exactly.
something like that again in season 5, I'd be down. I'd be so down, because it worked so well. And honestly,
all the mystical villains and the like demon villains and all that aren't really my kind of thing. So
right. I feel like Legends works with more of a team villain type of thing than like the rest of the show.
yeah,
Yeah.
Because it just makes sense.
Right.
Kind of have to, like.
And then like shows like Arrow and Flash don't really do good with like team type of villains. Like it just doesn't work. Especially Arrow. Like
Flash
we saw
hasn't
that
even
last.
tried to do it, which they should be because it's already the rogues. But
Right.
Mm.
Yeah. But, moving
The
on.
thing with the Flash, I feel like he could. Realistically, he could easily take down the Rogues. Easily.
No, Captain
Flash-
Cold's just
yeah.
gotta shoot his ice gun at the road and he'll slip and fall.
You gotta remember. You gotta
You
remember
can't
the
do a Flash
Flash
Rogues without Captain Cold. You can't.
But while we're
Flash just runs, he doesn't
talk
think.
about this season,
Oh no.
Flash's season is like
how about let's do this? Let's do this. How about we like talk about it in order of who's enjoying it the most to release? So how about Darren go first,
okay.
I think I'm last.
and then
Oh, me?
after Darren, and then like promo go after me, and then Splero, and then Connor, then like, that's the
Okay.
Darren,
That's saying that right.
Darren,
Who, me?
yeah, go, just go.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm loving the season. I think some of the stuff that they're doing is very well put together. Like it's not season 1 and 2 quality, but I'm enjoying every episode overall. I think it's very well put together. I don't know, I'm very worried about the back half though, like of the whole like big bad stuff. Like I'm curious. Like cause like there's like so much things I don't think Zakata can hold a whole season. I really don't. I'm really curious how that all goes down, but I'm loving it. I think Nora's pretty annoying, but I don't know. I think it's really good. I think it's very strong. Not the best, but not bad either.
All right, well,
Amino,
yeah,
what's your thoughts?
I'm glad you enjoy it, Darren.
yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
next. I think Darren's the only one that enjoys this because this season sucks. Like this season, Flash is just not good. I'm sorry, I only liked 2 episodes this entire season.
Well,
Oh boy.
Literally.
I mean,
episodes.
like, what was it? Episode 3 and episode 6?
And episode 6.
Or, well, 8 was
Episode 1 and
iffy.
I used to like past
6 was iffy and 8 was iffy.
and prologue, but like Connor kind
Oh,
of
yeah?
won me over to like hate it. With all of the
I mean,
like I was really thinking about the episode. I'm just like, oh my god, this episode is really not that good. Like,
I know,
Yeah,
right?
when all of y'all were praising it, I'm like, I don't want to say anything about me not really enjoying this because they're going to be a Flash hater right now.
I mean, was it episode 5?
And there is a certain show I'm biased towards, and we're going to get to that.
Black Lightning.
Wait, wasn't
Yeah,
episode
Black
5
Lightning.
oh my god, like, what is Flash doing? What is Flash
Not being good.
It's not. I feel like it's.
I mean-
like the thing that I didn't like about season 4, where it's like the writing is like somewhat there, but not
Yeah.
interesting at all.
They're
It's
giving
all
us
over the
just a
place
bit to be
now.
excited about.
There's really nothing to be excited about.
I mean,
I enjoyed the
Episode
first
8
half of season 4
like-
more than first half of season 5.
Nah.
Same here.
no, just no.
I feel like
I low-key
I mean-
hated season 4.
Season 3 was alright at the start.
Mm-hmm.
Ish. It was like alright.
It's just
I
those
was like
Season 3.
Sabotage's reveal at like episode 20 was just way too late.
Oh yeah,
Right.
100%.
right.
And it was so predictable.
It was.
Oh my
Well,
god,
everybody
yeah.
said it was that Barry.
the first time
No.
he said, "I am the future Flash," like everyone was like, "Oh, it's Barry." Alright, it's Barry.
Yeah.
And then
Especially after all the previous speculation in season 2 about Zoom being. And when that didn't turn out, people were like, oh, Savitar's Barry.
I would have rather
Oh,
it
yeah.
if it was Eddie. Eddie would have been
Yeah,
so
it would've
cool
made
as
sense.
Avatar.
Cobalt Blue and all that.
Eddie was
Yeah.
my first choice for Zoom. Like, as soon as I saw Zoom, I'm like, that might be Eddie. Like, Earth 2
I thought it
Eddie.
was Henry Allen.
I mean,
So, you, instead of Hunter's Alm, and you thought
Yeah,
Jake
I thought it
or,
was Henry Allen.
or
No, like
Yeah.
Harper on Henry Allen.
We
god.
never saw it to Henry Allen. Are we supposed to just assume he's dead or what?
Just no idea. Cicada, to be honest,
I'm kind of surprised we never seen.
No. Didn't we get a call from Bear's mother and they like sent them like some like tickets to go somewhere?
Yeah. Yeah. They were in Atlantis.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. That was like one line though. With that
Yeah, I think I remember that.
Bruce and Diana and Hal. And like everyone
Right.
Yeah.
So
It was like the best reference
everyone
ever.
saw like one good look at the phone and it was like, oh my god, justice is confirmed.
Right.
Just shut up. It's not gonna happen.
No, yeah, that'll never happen. But like,
What about
dream.
this season when Nora said even the League couldn't take Cicada down?
yeah,
I really hope she's not talking about the Justice League. Oh my god.
She said Supergirl couldn't take him down.
Bro,
yeah.
like they messed Cicada up, especially if he's not the
Like Cicada isn't even cooler than Ricardo Diaz. He's not gonna take down a whole Justice.
bro. John Dingle could beat him. Who could beat him? Like, sorry.
I just don't get the.
I mean, yeah, I agree with that.
It's like all the things for season 5, like I didn't have that much hype going into season 5 in the first place, but all the things I was actually somewhat like enjoying were like kind of dying down. Like Cicada, kind of dying down,
Yeah.
especially after the 100th episode. Because
I was so excited for the flash screen. We saw it. The first episode, didn't see it again until episode 8, right?
legit saw it twice.
Yeah, next
You
episode.
can use it.
Yeah. I'm like, wow.
Ooh.
We
Tomorrow,
saw
I'm pretty sure we're
one
gonna see it.
close-up when he saw it with Zoom, and he was like, "Oh shit, gotta hide it."
Right.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that CGI is a lot though.
You don't need
I saw that when Zoom walked in, and I'm like, I'm surprised Zoom didn't notice that you've never
Right.
had before.
And Harry too.
Yeah.
I think Harry saw it too.
It was Harry and Eobard that both saw it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that.
But like, wasn't Cicada like in the episode for like 20 minutes in episode 8?
I
Yeah.
feel
It was in a good part.
Eobard's such a fucking G that Barry can just tell him about time. Not
Wait, Cicada shouldn't have been in it. It should have been more time on Zoom,
Right.
Saboteur.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Like
oh my
Ronnie, Eddie, maybe Firestorm.
Fight scene
Right.
That
It
episode was
really didn't do much.
definitely underwhelming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, Zoom was what, like 20 seconds? Probably.
Yeah,
More
like,
likely. It just
And what
wasn't good.
happened to Zoom? What in the world happened to Zoom?
Then time remnant is the only logical thing. Nothing else.
Yeah.
That's what I've been saying.
My sanity time remnant.
Yeah, exactly. If you only did, you can.
He made those all the time, so, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah, makes
true.
sense.
But like, I kinda wish there was consequences.
That was like his hobby, his main hobby.
Nah, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, seeing Zoom was pretty good, don't get me wrong, but it was just wasted.
Oh, way too.
Yeah.
Especially when the cicada fight.
And then, like, Saboteur was pretty good,
Yeah,
seeing him.
like replace that Cicada fight scene with a Zoom fight scene.
Saboteur,
Yes.
Saboteur was literally just a clip from the season potential.
Yeah.
Most of them were Ronnie, Cicada. They were all
Yeah.
not Cicada.
Yeah, most
Like,
of them
did
were.
Teddy Sears even return? Because that looked a lot like the clip from like season 2.
I think he was on set, but
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure he was.
No, yeah.
I'm not.
He's
Like-
lines though.
Yeah, exactly. It could have been just reused footage from season 2.
Such a
Yeah,
waste.
I thought it was just reused footage, and then like once they go in and Zoom like goes up in there, I'm like, oh shit, and then they do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember?
Go ahead.
Oh, do you guys remember back, like, I'm not sure how long ago it was, but we were getting all the leaks about the 100th episode about Zoom and Saboteur being back?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Just underwhelming. Jesus.
Well, they said it was supposed to be like part like multiverse, part time travels, part
Yeah.
Speed Force. I'm like, where's
Yeah, it was
the
like-
multiverse? Where's Speed Force at? Like,
Yeah. I remember that, actually.
I mean, I'm fine with that. I like the plot that they gave us, but we should have got more.
Something we need to get the one. Something we need to get the 100th episode props for though is DeVoe was there the night of the particle accelerator.
Right.
They didn't forget
Yeah.
that.
Remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props for them something for once.
No, yeah, that was
Not gonna lie,
pretty good.
Even though the entire episode was like a clip scene, like even alright,
Yeah.
this is actually on Twitter. I really hope this was a joke because if not, this is just sad. Danielle Pennebaker tweeted out about like, oh, that season 1 scene where it was about Caitlin, Cisco, and Ronnie all talking to Harrison Wells.
Mhm. Yeah.
Harrison Wells, and Danielle tweeted out, it's like, oh my god, the reused footage for season 1. And Robbie
Yeah.
Bell, who plays Ron,
Yes, I saw that.
comes to
I saw
the
that.
tweet saying, "Wait, I was in the
Yeah.
episode."
Yeah, they didn't even know that they were reusing his footage.
I'm kind of hoping it was a joke because if not, the dude didn't
Yeah.
even know he was in the episode.
Bro, it would
I remember
surprise
that.
me because it really would surprise me.
Like,
Nah, Reverse Flash is pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yes.
that was
yeah, he was like the best part.
Definitely, 100%.
So
It
do
was
we?
the ending.
So do we think Nora's working with Eobard or no?
Yeah.
Definitely, 100%. Like,
Yeah.
has to be. Has to be.
Well, I heard. I think it was Eric that made a video about it, and he said, or not video about it, but he said that he thinks she's working with him to save her father from dying, and I think that's a pretty. I think that's
I think that's
I
solid.
wonder if
Yeah.
she is something that she didn't know how bad he was. And
right.
She was
Yeah.
only working with him up until now because she thought he wasn't that bad.
Yeah,
And then
Yeah.
Harry's like,
Yeah,
he
and-
killed my mother and all that.
face.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty
even
sure I
his
saw
father,
somewhere.
so.
No, I'm pretty sure I saw somewhere that she was working with him because Iris wouldn't tell stuff, and she wanted to know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I saw that.
Well, I think it's cool. Is yesterday, I think it was Candace Pan told us that we're going to be seeing a future version
Yeah, I
of her,
saw that.
Yeah.
and then like and like a baby Nora or something like that. Which
I didn't hear about that, but I heard about
Cool.
future Iris.
Speaking of future versions, back to Arrow for a minute. Dinah's hair in the future just looks awful.
No, doesn't it?
Oh my! Every time I see it, I'm like, no, it looks so bad.
it's gray.
It's like Arrow always gotta have like a bad wig every season.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Every season.
Yes, it's
Terrible.
awful.
I feel like season 6 was
Hashtag Batwoman.
season 6 of Arrow was
Oh yeah.
I usually don't mind wigs and stuff like that, but
season 6 of Arrow was the only
Oh,
season
Batwoman's
that
so
wasn't a
bad.
wig. Like we didn't get
wigs usually don't bother me, but they've been bothering me recently. They've been so bad.
Oh, wait. They haven't been good at all, to be honest. That one looks pretty bad.
Batwoman's wig is laughable.
It is.
There are people who
Every
I
wig
think
is
Batwoman's
awesome.
costume looks cool though.
it's like, oh my god, it's like it's a wig. Like it's actually supposed to be a wig.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
Right.
it doesn't look good, so that doesn't justify it. But okay.
I mean, anyone want to talk about Titans or not?
Yeah, we gotta.
We'll get
Nah, no thank you. Hate Titans.
We'll
Nah,
get
JK.
there.
Let's get there.
Right. Okay.
Black Lightning first.
Black Lightning. Oh jeez.
Black Lightning.
Well, I'm gonna go get something to drink while y'all talk about y'all's favorite show.
Yeah.
Because
It's like
I'm
nothing
not a
happened.
big fan of Black
Black
Lightning.
Lightning is
It's aight.
good.
It is amazing, honestly. It's number
The
one.
way y'all been talking about it makes me want to watch it. I'm not gonna lie. Like, drop the
Yeah,
Flash or
same.
something and start watching it. Same.
Like
It's way better than the Flash, to be honest.
Well, I believe that.
But like, it's so political. Not my type of thing.
And
I could see
Yeah, mine either, but I bet it does it a lot better than Supergirl does most of the time.
oh yeah.
the first
Most
season
certainly.
was really
Supergirl's
good.
politics are
The
way-
second season, though, it didn't get that as much political.
Did it not?
No.
No, they kind of like balanced.
Ooh, that's good.
Like there's still hints.
Isn't it on like?
Yeah.
Isn't it on like episode 8 now or whatever?
Not
7?
yet. It's not-
Premiere
Oh, wait, it is.
episode 9
Yeah.
next week.
That'll be the mid-season.
Okay. Right. Okay.
But like, Black Lightning's good. I love it.
Right.
It's like I
I'm
have,
Not that much happened this week, though.
like I only have a couple flaws with it. It's just that Jefferson is not even the main character anymore.
Right.
Yeah, he
Wow.
just jumps in, asks where is somebody, and then flies off.
Yeah, it's like you don't
Wow.
see him anymore. Does he even have a storyline this season? Because it's like if you
Not
look
really.
at his storyline is like everyone like being like everyone just leaving him, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like
Storyline is always
you
tied to
really
somebody
know
leaving.
That was his storyline until like, well, spoiler alert, Gambi dies.
Well, he could have a cool storyline with the whole school thing, with him, like, being fired, kind of, but they're not doing anything with it.
Yeah.
I just heard Gambi's death, and I kind of got sad.
Quote unquote.
He's not dead.
Gambi's dead, quotation marks.
Yeah, he's totally
yes.
dead.
The fight scenes in the new episode were great. They were really good.
Oh, yeah. Like, the past several have been amazing.
Yeah.
Painkiller's fight
I
scene
won't-
was amazing.
Yeah, wasn't it?
I loved it.
Who's?
Painkiller.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
God.
Bro, but, like, a few episodes back with, like, Painkiller and, Tobias, that was amazing.
Yeah.
That was phenomenal, bro.
The fish tank scene?
Yeah. That's probably the best fight scene inside like the whole show. I'm sorry.
I was watching that fight.
So
scene,
good.
And I was kind of hoping that Tobias would throw the painkiller through the fish tank, and I was just like, oh, that's funny.
These named villains are so weird.
Like, the fish tank broke anyway. I was like,
Okay, we have to say
I'm
that-
not expecting that.
Black Lightning has the weirdest episode names. Like,
Yeah, it's like
I like
chapter
every
whatever.
With a
The
song.
book.
Tank, chapter thing, and then it's like a weird title.
Yeah.
Like, what in the hell?
right.
No, like in season 1 there was a lot of the book
Right.
of, and it was just
Yeah.
Their titles
there's
are
just
so
a-
long.
There.
yeah.
It's like
Like
half a
Riverdale.
paragraph for one title.
It's just annoying.
Right.
CW's not good at naming their titles, like episode titles anyway. My name is Oliver Queen. Alright, cool. That tells me so much about the episode.
No, like yeah,
Nothing happened.
Arrows and Flash is just way better. You get like my name is whatever, and you have the book of. It's not great.
A lot of puns. We got like newsflash, flashback.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we got that.
Legends may not be good right now, but
Episode title.
Legends has the best titles ever, bro.
They're so stupidly good.
Legends
That's why.
It's like this week's is so weird.
Now we
It's like,
called something a meow meow.
yeah, right.
Meow meow.
Yeah.
It's like Legends
Wasn't there
of
one like a
meow meow or something? Yeah.
Narnia?
What? What? Legends of Meow Meow, like the cat sound.
Oh my lord.
This shit.
Well, because Zari turned into a cat.
Yeah, I know, but that's true. Put that as your title, only legend.
Oh my god. Well, you know, since no one likes to talk Black Lightning, let's just move on to Titans, because we all know we're gonna.
Oh boy. Yay!
I like Titans, but I think I'm going here who's the most negative on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, definitely.
Yeah, because you suck.
Oh.
You snuck. You suck.
I'm at this point.
I feel like Brady should start this off. This feels appropriate.
What?
Yeah, definitely.
He said,
You.
Oh.
name Brady in here.
Titans fun.
I didn't hear that, sorry. Titans is the best show on right now, without a doubt. It's amazing.
Best right now, anyway.
Number 3.
Well, the season's almost over, and nothing's gonna beat it this season. I don't think the first half of the other shows is good enough to...
Oh.
I don't know about Supergirl or Black Lightning, but of the shows I watch,
Supergirl is good.
Oh, yeah, Sam.
nothing's
It's not.
nothing's gonna beat it because the first half wasn't strong enough, and if the second half is strong, I don't think that's gonna be enough to beat Titans.
Excuse me, have you been watching Riverdale this season?
Oh my god.
Oh my, no.
Trash.
Yeah, but there was a lot of speculation before Titans started about whether it'd be good or not, and after that first episode dropped, like, everyone's doubts just vanished.
I feel like
It was
we're
great.
talking
This is
about
brilliant.
And from there, it just got better and better up until I'd say episode 5, and then I know a lot of people love Jason Todd. I like it too, but I still think episode 5's best.
I like it too.
And then
No,
I think it dipped a bit in episode 7 and kind of stayed there episode 8 and
Yeah.
then went back up episode 9. I really love
Yeah.
it. And
A lot of people a lot of people loved episode 9.
yeah, a lot of people before it aired were complaining that they were taking a break to explain their origins because of that cliffhanger at the end of episode 8. But I was like, I freaking love Hank and Dawn, so I'm ready for this episode.
No,
And it's one of the best episodes of the season without a doubt.
Oh yeah. I know a lot of people just didn't like it because of what happened episode before.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes
I'm-
sense, but
I'm just happy Titans came in the picture to put some joy into my life because The Flash was my favorite episode, or not episode, but show before this, and it's way down there now. I think Arrow's better than The Flash now.
I think Flash is in last place right now, though.
Yeah, but overall, I still like it more than Legends.
Last place for me.
Yeah, I agree with that. Legends is
Yeah,
like
Legends is last.
low.
Legends isn't second last for me.
No, Legends is like the low.
Well, I mean-
lowest of the low for me, right?
Legends
Legends and
like
Flash are
last.
both pretty damn low.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Titans is number 1 easily.
Might be better than Arrow like a lot this season.
What was that?
But yeah, Titans, I think they have the best characters, the best... People complain about the editing and stuff, and it's not great, but It doesn't bother me too much sometimes. Sometimes there's some cuts that are kind of jarring. I'm not gonna lie. But
the Jason Todd fight scene.
That's like the one negative thing I can really say about it, because the CGI doesn't really bother me, but it will if their budget didn't go somewhere else. Like, are we gonna see Trigon or something? Is that where all their CGI budget went?
Any practical effects they do with Dick is great.
But like, I'm roasting it.
Because everyone complains that Beast Boy can only turn into a tiger. I get that, but like, has he ever tried to turn into anything else?
Right.
Has he ever needed to?
Well, he's gonna at the end, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he will eventually. So people, please just stop complaining. He will eventually. Jeff Johns is there. He's not gonna allow a tiger full time.
Why does Gar not turn into a dog sometimes? That's it. I hate this episode.
If Beast Boy can turn into a tiger, right? Can you turn into a dinosaur?
Probably eventually.
I don't. Well, I don't know. It depends what kind of dinosaur, I guess, because I don't think they're gonna have the budget to CGI him into like a Tyrannosaurus Rex, because that's gonna be expensive.
The budget for the tiger.
That's top tier.
They kind of did on the Flash, and I think they have a budget. Budget.
Yeah, but they got all this. They got CGI that needs to go towards everything else too, because we're probably gonna be seeing Trigon more in season 2, like a lot more than we will in season 1. If we even see him in season 1.
With the CGI, I'm imagining Trigon being a stick right now. Just so
Red
bad.
stick.
Just a stick figure.
Like, the CGI is noticeably better in some episodes than others. Like,
yeah.
Was it episode 1 where the Beast Boy's tiger looked pretty solid? Like, it looked really good. But then after that, it like downgraded a ton.
I think they deliberately put a lot more money into the pilot to sell it.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
That's the smart thing to do. Get people hooked while you can, and then as long as the story's good, a lot of people won't really care about the CGI. Because they although the CGI isn't that good, they don't use it way too much, especially when they don't have to.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the show's been Dick and Raven so far, and I think Raven's powers, the usage of Raven's powers is probably the worst CGI.
Oh yeah.
Just like the ink plot and stuff. it looks bad, I'll admit it.
Looks pretty bad.
And Beast Boy's tiger looks bad sometimes, but it doesn't really bother me, especially like in episode 7 when he turned into the tiger. First of all, did anyone else think his tiger looked so much bigger in that episode?
Yes.
In Asylum where he like killed the dude?
Oh yeah.
He looked huge. I'm like, what the fuck?
Out of the cage. I was like, where was this?
And it didn't really bother me there because it was Raven let him out of the cage before the dude walked in, remember?
It was also like really dark then too, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was darkly lit, so like the CGI wasn't super noticeable there.
Yeah.
So like I think that was smart to do it where it's darkly lit. And a lot of people have complained about the blue filter over the show because like it's so dark and some shots are kind of hard to see stuff.
I can agree.
So I'm like, I kind of wish it was more brightly lit and all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I've loved the arc, and I think the Jason Todd episode did an awesome job with that.
Yeah.
And that's been the main arc this season, so that's why I say like the Jason Todd episode isn't filler, like some people here may say.
It's a really good episode, but
is he coming back like next episode?
Yes, the ending of episode 9, Dove wakes up and she's like talking to him. We gotta find Jason Todd. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't expect Jason Todd to be back in season 1. I'm freaking happy as hell.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so since next episode is going to be like all about Corey, I'm assuming he might not come back until the end of next episode or episode 11.
Maybe the season finale, maybe.
But Jason, even though we've only had one episode and you guys say they didn't get him right, even though I just take it as a different take. I think they got him right enough. Like he wasn't. He still hated cops and stuff in the comics. He was rough. He didn't get that dark, don't you? Yeah. But I mean, they make it evident in the beginning of the episode that he does not like cops. He freaking hates cops.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
He said the cops makes him a straight up villain, not an anti-hero like he should be.
Well, I don't think he would have brutalized people like that if they weren't cops or criminal.
Yeah.
I don't think he would brutalize an innocent civilian.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that.
No, I know. I definitely don't think he would do it to civilians, but just doing it to cops in general. Like, there's no evidence those cops had done anything wrong.
Right.
Yeah, but in his head, in the show at least, he thinks there's only two types of cops. He tells Dick this: useless and dirty. That's all he thinks of cops, that they're useless or dirty. So,
I mean,
beat the living crap out of him, he doesn't care.
I think Starfire kills a little bit too much, but it's alright, I guess.
Well, Starfire didn't give a crap about killing people.
Right.
Like, so,
yeah.
Here's the thing.
the people that complain about that are people that only know the 2003 Teen Titans Starfire.
Yeah, because Starfire is usually like so naive, but like Starfire in this show is like badass.
Right.
That is true.
Yeah,
Hey,
well, I
come on.
bias, so I think Starfire is the second best character in the episode, in the show right now. Dick's the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably.
Yeah, I agree.
They took a whole different approach, and
Episode 3. Episode 3.
What about episode 3?
I said I love Starfire in episode 3.
Oh yeah, she is the best part of
Yeah.
episode 3, definitely. Dude, that diner fight in episode 3 is so good.
Yeah, it was good.
Those
Yeah, that was great.
I'm annoyed they
I mean,
stopped doing those scenes.
But while we
Have we ever got that,
we should probably talk about the Elseworlds crossover.
Wait.
though.
Oh yes.
hey,
No.
hype.
yeah,
I mean, it's starting tomorrow. I'm not hyped first, but it's starting tomorrow.
You're not hyped?
Wait, you're not hyped.
No,
Okay.
not really.
The
I
back to
watched like the
Titans,
sneak
like, I
peeks.
gotta talk about Together for a minute. That episode was freaking amazing.
definitely.
Especially that Grayson reveal as Robin when he reveals himself to the rest of the Titans. That was great.
Alright, Elseworlds.
Yeah, it was.
We're talking about
Yeah,
Elseworlds already?
Superman.
Brendan is so upset, like, he's like, oh man.
Brayden, you can complain about
Well, that was-
Elseworlds now.
That was the Titans corner with Braden, guys. Probably have that every week,
See you next week, guy.
because I can't shut up about Titans.
He's like, well, time's gone, see ya.
Okay, so we're talking about Elseworlds.
So
Are we just talking about the trailers or what?
is hyped for Elseworlds though.
I am really.
People are gonna hate me for this, but guys, I'm not hyped.
Bro, people
Oh,
If
no.
anyone's listening, I'm not hyped, I'm sorry.
Get out,
Get
Brandon. Get out.
No,
You too.
just no.
Wow.
It's gonna be great.
Well, thank you.
Superman, Batman, Teen Titans,
But like,
Flash.
no.
Bro, how are you not hyped though? I don't see
I
it.
don't doubt that it's not gonna be good, but like, I don't
Yeah.
think it's gonna be as close to good as Crisis on Earth X or Invasion, honestly.
Big sneak peek.
And I don't
even-
More hype.
I think Invasion is
Thank you,
overrated.
Connor. Exactly.
Yeah, and
Dude, I haven't even been watching that many sneak peeks or anything because I just don't care.
I watched all the sneak peeks, but there was one where Barry met Clark,
Yeah, same.
and it was I loved it.
Thank
I was
you.
like, this is what it should be.
Connor,
Yeah,
that
okay.
moment when Lois called Clark Smallville, I got
Yeah.
so hyped.
It was so good.
That
I
was
love
right out of Smallville, bro. That was amazing.
Nah,
If they just do stuff like that the whole episode, I'll be.
Right, I
that's
think
cool.
I'm filled with so many Smallville references, so many, and just the fact we have all these characters. But
Something else about Titans I forgot to mention. Doom Patrol episode was awesome. I am hyped for Doom Patrol. I was not hyped for Doom Patrol before.
get out,
That is dead.
get out.
I'm giving people their daily dose of Titan.
Elseworlds. Did y'all hear about?
They does the Elseworlds now.
Bro,
Did y'all hear about the spoiler for Smallville?
Yeah, unfortunately.
what?
On Krypton.
Which
Yeah,
one?
no, I heard about that. I heard Connor just going like, I'm going to block you or unfollow you or something.
Listen,
People shared it.
Krypton site fucked up. Okay. Like,
Yeah, they really
Oh,
did.
yeah.
fucked up.
They shouldn't have posted that.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
their fault today.
I don't even know what
I saw
happened.
it.
Alright,
Oh.
Do you guys want to know what happened?
Yes.
I don't care.
Well, the thing is,
I already know, so.
Krypton site tweeted out saying that there is I think it was part 1 of the Elseworlds crossover.
Yeah.
Where they're
Yeah.
playing the
Eh.
song.
Were they what?
They played.
They
Yeah,
played
they
Smallville
played
recently.
the theme.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, the song
Oh,
played in the credits.
I'm gonna freak. I'm gonna freak.
Literally, you see the the replies of that tweet. It's like half of them were like excited, half of them were just hating on him for spoiling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're the only people who are fans who have seen the episode, so they shouldn't have been allowed to post that.
It'll probably be like Clark's like ringtone or something.
Yeah, I'd say it's something like that.
But just all the characters in this crossover, we got Barry, we got Oliver, we got Clark, we got Supergirl, we got Brainiac 5, we got Martian Manhunter. All these characters coming together. I've been wanting this for years now. I'm just having Superman alone.
This is the closest we've been to a Justice League in the live-action TV show Justice League.
Right.
Yes. Where's Green Lantern at?
Oh no!
For me, Green Lantern.
Nope.
Wonder Woman.
Just no.
11 really Green Lantern for me. I'm sorry.
But the universe
I mean-
Titans is building is going to show up there over.
Oh my.
In Titans, in the promo for the next episode, I'm pretty sure Donna Troy has like some laughs or whatever.
Yeah, the last one.
Yeah, it's not truth, but I'd
Yeah.
say her, like, I don't know what it is.
It's a lasso. It's a glowing lasso.
Honestly, that CGI did look really good.
People freaked out about that. Like, holy crap!
Right.
Yeah, they did.
I'm ready. Donna Troy's going to do something next episode. I'm freaking ready. She wasn't. I mean, she was kind of developed in her episode, but she could have been developed a lot more.
Yeah. Well, I think we
A
got
lot
Donna.
more.
I like
I think
that.
that's what we got.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna be a season, like a series regular from now
Oh,
on.
she
Right?
100% is.
Yeah.
To be.
Because like in the Donna Troy feature, Jeff Johns said you can't do Titans without Donna Troy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, the same could be said for Wally West, but where the hell is he?
He's in the Speed Force. Oh wait, that's Young Justice.
Oh,
my.
make like something about that.
Wally wasn't.
Can I get a rip? He's not dead. I'm just
Rip.
he's not dead.
R.I.P.
Bro, he is most certainly not dead.
No, he's not
Yeah,
dead.
he's not.
He's
He's
most
not.
certainly not dead.
Yeah, he is.
We've said it so many times. He's not dead.
100% not
The
dead.
thing is, people that don't know anything about the Speed Force and stuff like that are just gonna think he's dead.
Right.
Oh yeah, 100%. Sadly.
What is-
Still going with it. That's why they're still.
Watch
going
the
with it.
Flash episode.
Yeah, because Bart is Kid Flash now. Like, they're just going with it.
Bro, I love Bart so much though. Like,
I love Young
Yeah.
Justice because it just shows you like that. It's
Bart is like the best character. I'm sorry. I love Bart so much.
not Dick.
Yeah,
no.
good, but like my
Batman's the
favorite.
best character, even though he's like not even in the show that much.
Oh my.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
Look, no, Blue
No,
Beetle.
I think it's Dick Grayson.
No, Blue Beetle.
I'm biased though.
Blue Beetle
Yeah.
is like my second favorite.
Connor Kent and
I'm
Wally
pretty
West.
sure they're my
are
favorite.
picks.
Dick Grayson and Molly West are my picks.
I like
Oh, I
McGonagall.
love Wally West, to be honest. Though he's
Yeah.
actually great.
I like Artemis too.
Yeah, Adam is good.
I do too.
Yeah.
Artemis.
They have like such good
I like
characters.
Zatanna, the one episode she was in.
When I was watching
Yeah.
Young Justice for the first time, like when Artemis was first introduced, I didn't really like her, but like as the show went on,
same.
I started to freaking love her so much.
Isn't like
Yeah, same.
Like,
Artemis
that's
so-
something Young Justice does so good. They develop characters so
Right.
well and make you fall in
Yeah.
love.
DC in general do that. Or DC.
What?
anime.
I'm not sure if anyone has ever played Black Ops 2 Zombies, but I'm
Yep.
pretty sure she voices Misty.
Wait, who does?
How did we?
You know the one who does Artemis?
I feel like
Yeah.
police games.
I'm pretty sure she voices
Yeah, I'm
Misty.
gonna have to look into that. I haven't played Black Ops 2 Zombies in ages.
Oh, me too.
Isn't like Zatanna like still Dr. Fate or no?
No.
Oh. Alright.
I forget.
It's been forever.
Well, the season 1 episode with Shazam was so good.
Oh,
Okay,
it
they
was.
did him so well.
Yeah, they did.
has everyone seen
want
Debs
to-
here from season
Debs?
2? Yeah, the episode 7.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I've seen every episode, but I don't remember
It's
Debs.
so good. It's how do you not remember that episode?
Luke.
I don't remember the title anyway.
Right.
Wait, what's it about?
That's spoilers. Everyone who hasn't seen Young Justice, go watch it. If anyone's even listening. Anyway, it's the episode where Artemis supposedly dies, but it's revealed that she didn't really die. Also, working
It's
with
one of
him.
the best.
That's
Yeah,
my favorite episode. That or the season 1 finale.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I really like the season 2 finale too. Like the 2
Yeah.
finales are
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like episode
top 5
three,
episodes for
the,
sure.
the one before the final where they were picking new members for the Justice League and they were going through everybody.
Oh yeah.
One of my favorite episodes is
Oh,
probably the episode where Wally used to run across country.
Yeah, that's good. So
Oh yeah, I
it's
think
my
that's
favorite.
episode 21 of
With
season 1.
little
It's
girl with
freaking
cancer,
great.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's brilliant.
Oh, so
I mean,
good.
Young Justice is so good, man.
I would like
It
an
is.
animated
We will watch
series, like in like kind of like a spinoff of this. Like that would be so good.
January 4th. Can you come here quicker?
You know, I thought season 2 like was better than season 1, but
I didn't like it.
the only negative thing I have to say about season 2 is like I'm not super into the Reach stuff.
Yeah,
Like, I like that Blue Beetle was like the focus of it because he's not well known. He wasn't well known before then. He wasn't super well known, so I'm glad they focused on him.
Right.
And I like all the stuff with him and like the Beatles, but once they went outside of that with like
Yeah.
the Reach invading and all that, I'm like,
It took me a while to get used to that time jump though.
and like how Lex Luthor was connected to it, I'm like,
Actually, you know,
aren't they?
White Connor?
Jump.
Oh, are they doing their time jump in season 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they.
Oh yeah, definitely, but I'm not sure how big it is.
Yeah, I'm certain they're doing a time jump because like there was speculation that Damian was Robin or something. And as far as we know in the Young Justice continuity, Damian isn't even born yet.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, Batman doesn't find out about him until he's like freaking 10 years old, so.
True.
What are y'all expectations for season 3 though?
I think I heard Red Hood might be in it.
What?
I'd be happy with that.
Yeah.
I'm looking for that.
I didn't hear
I'd be very happy with
They
that.
can go further with it now.
That'd be honestly amazing.
Yo, I want more Blue Beetle though.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I want more Tim Drake.
I don't.
I want more Tim Drake.
I didn't like his version of it, to be completely honest.
No, yeah,
I
me
think they need
too.
to add
Well, from what I remember, he didn't get like a ton to do, did he?
No.
Nah, he got
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want more Tim Drake because he's freaking awesome, and I have confidence that this show can like show his greatness.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can definitely say that.
First look at Spider-Man Far From Home.
Is that?
Wait, someone said, what you call it, that Mysterio looks dope, and we haven't seen it yet, so I'm kind of annoyed.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. Can we just like?
I heard they took all the phones off everybody.
Who was that someone?
Oh.
Like,
Daniel or
like,
PK.
The trailer for like Spider-Man Far From Home was supposed to like drop as soon as this podcast.
Yeah.
Haven't gotten it yet.
No, yeah, it's not coming out until like next week or something now.
Yeah, I heard Thursday.
Next week.
Yeah, I heard Thursday from Darren.
Is that supposed to be like a noir suit or like a
December
different take on
18th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
18th.
I'd be fine with it though. I mean, like we just got Endgame, so I mean,
I'm apprehensive for the trailer because Sony's doing it, and Sony spoiled practically all of Homecoming in the trailers.
Well, since we're talking about Marvel stuff now, and Darren just brought it up, you got Avengers trailer?
Oh yeah.
It was the perfect way to
Pretty
introduce
good. Pretty good, to be fair.
I love that it didn't show us anything.
Right. They did an amazing job giving us hype without showing us a single thing. Like,
Honestly, that music in the trailer was so freaking good.
oh,
It was.
Oh my lord,
Oh, no.
it made me tense. And
Like I just love how the
And
trailer was like what? It was like a pretty short trailer. It practically
Right.
gave
Yeah,
it was basically just a teaser, and for a teaser, it's pretty long.
right.
Wait, Iron Man was like 58 seconds of it. Just saying.
Yeah, like the first part was just all Iron Man.
Yeah, it was.
Low-key, the best part was Rowan.
The first part was like a minute long.
Bro, Ronan.
Wait, I don't even know who Ronan is, to be fair.
I don't know either.
Bro, Cliff looks amazing.
He's like,
Guy looks sick.
He's Hawkeye, but like, I don't really know anything
a
about it.
Ronin is a Japanese warrior that has lost everything, so he goes off on his own.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
I like the idea
Yeah,
of that.
and his whole family's dead, so he's lost everything.
It's called-
Right.
Yeah.
I think they're calling
Yeah,
it
okay.
Decimation now. I think that's what they're calling it, the decimation.
That one,
Yeah, that's it.
Decimation is the name for it.
that one shot of Clint is just
It's so good.
badass, like the most badass he's ever been.
When he like,
Alright.
when he like,
Definitely.
forward with, like, his-
I want a show now, bro. I want a show of him now. That'd be so good.
No, I want a Scarlet
Okay.
Witch Vision show.
I'm kind of
which we're getting.
surprised, and
I
I
don't
watched
think
this
any
trailer
Marvel-
like 15 times, so
Right.
if he's in there, I did not notice him.
No, he's not in there. Vision wasn't anyway.
Oh, what?
But can we just
Gary is in Elseworlds?
Listen, can we just talk about the one scene that everyone?
The one that didn't get they showed Nick,
Game trailer,
showed
and that
everyone else.
Shuri was part of the decimation.
Yeah, Shuri apparently is dead, but I don't believe
Oh
it.
yeah. I mean, I think she's dead. I just don't think she will
I
stay
mean,
dead.
I don't know why they.
Shuri could get in
the banner you saw on Russo, like on the Russo brothers like Twitter page.
Yeah.
All the people who are in
Mhm.
here are alive, and Shuri was in it. So it literally is a whole debate now if Shuri's alive or not.
Yeah.
So we just got.
But I mean, I don't know what
Yeah,
they
I
would
saw.
get from putting that in the trailer if she wasn't there. It's not like something they're doing to confuse
No, it's
viewers,
like
because it's not that big of a deal.
Well, I
It's
don't
like
really
a
care if
preview.
she's Dusty or not, to be
It's
honest.
same. But like, why would they try and trick us by putting it in the trailer if she's not actually dead?
I don't know if she's dusty or not.
Dusted.
But listen, can I just
Okay, is that
both of the like
one black suit from Spider-Man Far From Home supposed to be
Stealth
the new art?
suit.
Like,
It's
yeah.
a shield stealth suit.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah. Yeah. Plus, it's
Can I ask if it's supposed to be like a take on the new R suit or something?
yeah.
I thought it looked a bit like Norse.
It kind of looks like the new R suit without like the
Yeah.
goggles.
It does.
It looks like the noir suit, but I think they're calling it like the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. suit or whatever.
I don't know. I don't like it. I love the new R
It
suit.
had
So
the logo, didn't it?
I think this is what he wears when he's working for Shield.
Yeah, because it has
Yeah, okay, makes sense.
didn't it?
Sorry?
Dude, how are they gonna review shit for
The
Spider-Man
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Far From
logo on
Home
like his shoulder or
and being
something.
dusted?
Yeah. Well, in Ultimate Spider-Man, he worked with Shield for a really big portion of that.
yeah, I
he
watched
did.
like 2 episodes of Ultimate Spider-Man, and both of them he's working with Shield.
Yeah.
He's working most of the episodes.
Yeah,
I did not like Ultimate Spider-Man. I could not get into
The
that.
comics are brilliant. They're by far the best interpretation of Spider-Man.
I enjoyed watching it. It was just a bad show.
Oh yeah, anyone that cares about games, Ultimate Alliance 3 was announced the other day.
Yeah, but it's a Switch exclusive.
Right.
Yeah, you know.
It's
Oh,
good.
gross.
It only
I
has
did not know that.
Yeah, rip.
Yeah, I'm not getting it. Never mind, guys. Disappointing.
That was, as soon as he said Switch exclusive, I was just like, oh, okay, looks like I'm not getting it.
Right.
Alright.
Yeah,
I
people
don't know
are
why
happy
I
with that.
switched though. Like,
But
Which is weird as well, because I'm pretty sure Ultimate Alliance 1 and 2 are like everything.
right.
What thing makes that a Switch? What?
I think Nintendo needs stuff because they have like nothing besides Zelda.
And
Mario Kart.
They could have made that an Xbox exclusive, and I would have bought it.
Bros the other day,
right.
Oh shit,
Smash
yeah,
Bros.
that's out.
Is it?
Nintendo's fine.
Yeah, Smash Bros.
I don't really care.
Nintendo's fine. Right now.
Yeah.
Like, they're
Okay, I gotta hop off.
Like, they're good.
Adios,
Okay.
everybody.
Nah, we're gonna about
Alright, see ya.
Well, Connor, if that Avengers game gets made, though, I don't really care that Ultimate Alliance 3 is.
No, you're right. If that Avengers game gets made, I will never say the words Ultimate Alliance ever again.
Yeah, so
It's like, we haven't heard from it since, like, what, last year?
Yep, it
Bro, there's an Ultimate Alliance 3. I need a Justice League Heroes 2 or another Justice League game. Please.
Like, we
I freaking
I would
love
take
Justice
any
League
piece of it.
Heroes.
I-
the Avengers game since, like, over a year.
It was announced in January of 2017 with a teaser. There's been not a single piece of anything about it since.
Yeah,
Wow.
people thought it was gonna be at like E3 or something this year, but no.
Yeah, and nothing. Just
Same
Square.
with
Sony's not
what
there
is
next year.
Rocksteady working on?
Bro, it's like, you're
Like, I freaking want to
no,
know.
it's another Batman game. No, it's a Superman game. What are you making?
I want a Superman
I know,
game
right?
so much.
They're not even working on a superhero game. What is it?
Yeah, it's now there's news that they're not even working on a superhero game.
It's been 3.5 years
Ultimate Alliance
since
4.
Arkham Knight. What are you working on?
For real. But it's ridiculous. What I wonder how they're gonna do the Marvel universe because they're planning on doing a video game universe now.
Wow.
Yeah, so I wonder if the whole Spider-Man game is gonna connect with it. Like that's gonna be the whole launch of it.
Sure. Well, they set up a bunch of stuff in there. Like, they had the Sanctum Sanctorium and...
Yeah, they said the
Avengers Tower.
Spider-Man game is setting up a universe for Marvel, and that Insomnia are working on it.
I really wish Rocksteady would have done that, because the Arkham games had so much alluding towards everything else.
They could. But apparently they're not working on another superhero game.
Yeah, they had so many references towards Superman, Green Arrow,
Yeah.
everyone.
Rocksteady, the only big games Rocksteady have ever made are superhero games. So maybe they should stick to what they know they're good at.
Didn't they only make like 1 or 2 games before Arkham Asylum,
Yeah.
and then Arkham Asylum hit big for them?
Yeah, neither of the
Makes
ones they made
sense.
before Arkham were that big at all.
Yeah, and then they freaking changed gaming for the superhero genre.
Yeah.
They like revolutionized it.
Yeah,
I would say the Arkham games are still the most well-known superhero games of all time.
Yeah, those are
Spider-Man's
now
close.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man's up there now.
Spider-Man's up there now.
But I don't think Spider-Man would have got made without the success. Well, I mean, a
because
Spider-Man game would have got made, but I don't think it would have got made like it did with all the mechanics it has without.
Exactly. Spider-Man's gameplay is basically Arkham gameplay, just
Yes.
improved.
Exactly.
The Arkham games freaking mastered
Yeah.
the gameplay. They mastered it. The combat system, especially.
Okay, right. I gotta hop off now. Right, see ya.
See ya.
So, this is basically the end of the episode of the Holy Schway podcast. If you guys actually did enjoy this episode, make sure to leave a like. It shows your support. Comment down below
Yes.
what you want us to cover next on the podcast. And share this video with your
If you have any questions at all, just leave them down in the comments below. We will answer them.
Exactly.
and subscribe to each and every one of our YouTube channels. Link will be in the description
Yes.
below. Make sure to follow the
Ultimate plug.
Twitter and the Instagram for more updates on this podcast and other things. Those links will be in the description below as well. And I'll see you guys later. Goodbye. See you next week.
Bye.
I'll see you lads in the next video. Goodbye.